All right, so we're just going to go through this exit ticket really quick. Listen closely. If there are things that still don't make sense, you should head back to the Lesson 7 slideshow, try out the Learn again to make sure you got this stuff. If this makes sense to you, then you're great and you can move on. So the first sentence says a circle has a circumference of 16 feet. Which formula could you use to figure out what the radius of the circle is? Well, I want to make sure that the formula that I use has both the circumference and the radius in it. So the second two have both the circumference and the radius in it. Now I'm going to remember what the formula for circumference is. So usually when I think of the formula for circumference, I think of circumference times diameter times pi. So that's this last one, but we don't have the diameter, we have the radius. And we just need to remember that the radius is, or the diameter is 2 times the radius. So the diameter is the same thing as 2 times the radius, just like it says here. So this answer, circumference is equal to 2 pi times the radius, is the correct answer because 2 times the radius is the same as the diameter multiplied by pi. And then I ask you to explain that. So I'm just going to write exactly what I just said pretty much, which is that the formula for circumference that I know is circumference is equal to diameter times pi, and diameter is the same as 2 times the radius. So the formula that I can use to go from circumference to radius is circumference equals 2 times pi times radius. Okay, next one. A circle has a radius of 6 centimeters. What's the diameter? Well, this one we just need to remember that the diameter is 2 times the radius, so 2 times 6 is 12 centimeters. And remember that we know that because if we've got a circle, there's the center, that line is the radius. And then the line all the way across, whoops, terrible line, whatever. The line all the way across is the diameter, and it's 2 times that radius. It should not go off the edge of that circle. I messed up. Okay, last one. A circle has a circumference of 25.12 feet. What's the diameter? Well, to go from circumference to diameter, you need to divide by 3.14. So you're going to do 25.12, I'm going to leave that there, and then divide that by 3.14, which is our estimate for pi. If I do that, I'm just going to do that on my phone calculator. I'm doing 25.12 divided by 3.14. I'm going to get 8. The answer is going to be 8. So 8, and then what's our unit? Feet. And then I self-assess. So if that makes sense, you're all set, move on. If you're still confused, head to the Learn section.